your teacher called me right now and let me know what was going on. Do you want to tell me what happened? This isn't really like you.
Don't you already know what happened?
Yeah, but I want to hear from your side.
I was drinking in the restroom.
Okay. Why did you decide to do that here?
I don't know. Takes away some feelings and, gets my mind off things.
Have you been doing this lately? Has this been a thing you've been doing for a while?
It's been a recent thing.
Is there something that sparked this drinking habit?
I don't know.
Are things okay at school? Is something going on at home that you feel that has triggered you to start drinking?
My parents do fight a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do they live together?
Yeah. They're divorced, but they just still live together. They sleep in different rooms, but they just can't seem to get along. But yet they don't want to move out.
Okay. Well, yeah, that could be a really stressful environment for you, especially since they're divorced and you're still seeing them fight. So, have you talked to them about it and let them know that how it's making you feel?
They don't care. It's not like I'm not even there. Their problems are too big to even care about me or my brother.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not right, and I don't want you to be feeling like ignored and this is the only way to turn to deal with what you're dealing with at home. So this is really unlike you because your grades are usually really good. Let me check them. Okay, so I see this past semester you've gone down one. You went from a B to a D plus in English, and math from an A to a C.
It's like, why even care anymore? My parents don't care about my future, so why should I even care? Probably just end up like my dad, an alcoholic.
So your father's an alcoholic.
Okay.
And do you like seeing him that way?
No.
It affects you?
Yeah.
So you're turning to alcohol as he turned to alcohol. It's kind of going to be like a cycle. And, you're so young, you're only a senior, and you have so much more ahead of yourself. Why? You should look at your dad as an example of how you don't want to be in that situation. Because I'm sure he or your mom wouldn't want you going down that road. And you yourself shouldn't want you to go down that road. Because now it's caused you to get in trouble in school. You're suspended now. And colleges are going to see that. And I know you already applied to your colleges. So this can, affect their decision if they want to take you or not. I'm sure you didn't think about that when you decided to drink at school.
Wasn't on top of my mind.
Okay. So what needs to happen to make things better, to have you not drinking?
I don't know, just the environment, I guess, that I can't get any work done. There's always screaming, there's always yelling, like, I don't know, like, what to do, so,
Okay. Are your parents in any counseling or?
No.
No. Okay. think it's best if, you know, we talk to you, mom, dad, together, and let them know what's going on with you, because right now, their situation is really affecting you, and you're feeling like it's okay, because if they're not caring, why should I care? And that's not the attitude, Paulina, that you want to have. Okay, because, I mean, think about yourself right now, and, you know, what they're doing, it's affecting you, but you gotta be stronger and think, you know what, they may be dealing with this, but I'm gonna try my best and not let that affect me school-wise and choice making, because, you know, it's not gonna lead to anything positive. So I think we should talk to your parents, and you should try talking to them, because they may be so, you know, caught up and blinded with their own their arguments and everything, but they're not really seeing Paulina, and they're not seeing that Paulina's drinking now. Paulina's getting into trouble at school. Why? Because of their actions. So something, I mean, you can't do it on your own, but your parents are, you know, the main factors here. And so when you drink, are you drinking every day? Are you drinking just at school? When something happens?
Used to be just, you know, when they fought. Now it's kind of turned into like a daily habit, where, you know, I just wake up and they're yelling and stuff, so it just, you know, it numbs my pain.
Okay. And is this easy for you to get, the alcohol? Because I know you're not 21 yet.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. My dad doesn't really notice when his is gone. He just, you know, he forgot how much he drank last night, or, you know, he doesn't really notice if I take some of his. So I would say it's pretty easy.
Okay. And how's your brother? I know you have an older brother. How is he still living at home?
He's there sometimes, not all the time. You know, he lives wherever, you know. It's easier for him to leave whenever he wants. He has a car, so I'm kind of just stuck there, but he's not always around.
And although he's not around as much, does he know how you're feeling, or do you have him to open up to and let him know?
I think he understands what I'm going through, because he went through it too, but I think at the same time he could kind of care less. You know, he's just like, he's not around, you know, so he's just taking care of himself.
Okay. Do you have any other family members that you can talk to, or, you know, when things get too hectic at home, can you go somewhere? You have a friend where you can stay with sometimes, or talk about how you're feeling, so you're not in that situation?
Yeah, sometimes I'll sneak out and go to my friend's house, and, you know, but I don't really like to talk about it. It's not something I want to talk about.
Yeah. Okay. I know it may be hard to open up, and no one really wants to talk about the negative things that they're doing, because they know they shouldn't, or it's not right, or it's not, it may be looked down upon. But ultimately, I think talking to someone, you know, will help you. Whether it's me, a friend, a family member, another counselor, it can always help opening up to someone and knowing that it's okay, and, you know, you're not alone, because there's so many other students like you who are dealing with the same thing, parents fighting all the time, and the parents just not seeing the child, and eventually the child feels like they're on their own, they could do whatever they want, and then if they go down a path that they shouldn't have. So, you know, by you getting in trouble today at school, I mean, I didn't know what was going on with you, and in a way I'm kind of, this may be a good thing, because now, you know, I see, okay, there is a reason why Paulina's grades are dropping, and, you know, we know what's going on at home. So now we can better assess it and see what we can do to help you, to help your parents. You know, I'm just your school counselor, but I'm always able to refer you if, you know, to see a drug and alcohol counselor, or refer your parents to family counseling. You know, there's always something we can do to try and help you, at least as much as we can. Okay, so now you have this week off. What are your plans?
I think to focus a little bit more on myself, and you know, try to get my parents' attention, and you know, show them what they're doing isn't right, and they shouldn't be doing it in front of me, and they need to fix their problems.
That's good. Yes, you definitely try to talk to them. I think that's gonna be a start, and eventually, you know, maybe they'll start seeing the effect that they're having on you, and maybe trying to make some changes, whether it's one of them moving out or whatnot, because, you know, you're a senior, this is coming to an end of your school, so do you have any plans for after high school?
Definitely, you know, definitely saw college in my future.
Yeah, you applied to a few, right?
I already got into a couple, so
Which ones did you get into?
Cal State LA, and I applied to a couple of communities. I got into those, and I got into I forgot what the other one was, but I got into it.
That's good. That's really good. Do you have a top choice that you want to go to?
Well, financially, community college is, you know, what I was leaning to, but, you know, I really wanted to go to UC, you know, UC Riverside was really nice, you know, it was far enough
really
from my
good
parents, but not too far.
Yeah. That's good. My friend, she graduated from UC Riverside, and that's a really nice campus. Well, I mean, I'm really happy that college is in your future, and you're on the right track with that. As far as your grades, do you know how you can, I see you have a few missing assignments for the math and English. Are you working on those, or are your teachers working with you?
I think I could definitely make some of them up and, you know, try to get some extra credit done before the semester ends.
Okay, yeah, because you want to get those grades up, so the college that you choose, you send those last transcripts, and they look good. So, you know, I want you to just, you know, try and stay on track. Try to, I know you think alcohol is the answer right now, and it's making things easier, but somehow try and channel that into something else, something more positive, something that's gonna, you know, help you in the long run. Because alcohol right now, you're so young, it's not gonna do anything for you. And today is an example of that. Okay, so try to not do that. I'm not saying that you're gonna listen to me, but just really think of yourself, and don't allow what's going on with your parents to decide what's going to happen to you, because that's you got to care about yourself more. And although it may seem like they're not caring about you, you need to still care about yourself. and there are other people that care about you, and you just wanna just be in a better mindset. Okay, so I'm gonna call mom and dad today and see if we can schedule an appointment for sometime this week or next week, and see what we can do, and to try and help the situation. Okay.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah, because that definitely, we need to all speak together. And yeah, so is someone picking you up now?
Yeah, my grandma should be on her way.
Okay. All right. Well, then I will see you next week. Take care of yourself this week. Try to just think of these words we've been talking about. Think of what the future holds for you, and stay on track. Okay.
Okay.
And I'll see you and your parents. I'll schedule an appointment with them.
Okay.
All right. Have a good day.